Noticeable that Villa just pressing United a little more there. Is Rooney to Valencia. Ireland, an easy catch for him. Surprisingly loose from United. There's Evra to recover after Scholes' mistake. Van Persie. Young, not getting the greatest of welcomes back to a ground he graced. Turning Lowton, the former Sheffield United fullback, doing well.
I actually think it's ridiculous personally, but you know, he's come now from Watford, played well for them, made them a lot of money.
6-7 million pounds or so in profit after 157 league appearances for Villa over 4.5 years. Really did do a great job for them here. Now Vyman, and expecting Ireland to be closer to that. Smalling, Rooney, as ever, dropping into one of those pockets of space we see so often. Ireland, and Teke, mopped up by Carrick. United curiously yet to draw this season. So 4 league wins in a row. I think they've won the last 4 in their travels as well, for that matter. United with a similar shape and squad to the match against Arsenal. A number of changes from the midweek Champions League game against Braga. Rafael, And Van Persie was mobile in the middle.
Now Raphael, with a look on his face, knew that if he delivered properly there, they would have had a chance.
Here's Carrick to Scholes. Carrick has found a great ball here for Rooney. He's opened up the angle for the attempted curler, much like Young. But Villa countering here with Vyman. Ireland screaming out the outside. He's got Benteke as well. He just delayed and maybe a fraction too long.
Well, to be fair, it's good defending from Ferdinand. He's made him edge his bets a little bit, tempted him through the middle, but also stopped him playing the ball into Ireland. Good defending from Ferdinand, but you also feel at the same time he should have done better.
Just to put in context how long it's been since Villa last won a league game here against United. There was a new James Bond film that year too, but that one was GoldenEye. It was also a year that the Prince and Princess of Wales were encouraged to divorce by the Queen. Here's Benteke for Villa. United looking for an offside. It's not given, but Ferdinand blocks nonetheless, and he's screaming at the assistant.
Well, I think Benteke loses the opportunity because he's looking to work the ball onto his right foot. No, I think he's onside, he's level. So it's a good decision for the assistant. Ferdinand going mad. He just tries to improve the angle by bringing it inside on his right foot, and that gives Ferdinand a chance to get back at him.
Quarter of an hour gone. Villa corner. Bannon with it. Scholes. Young switching flanks. Lowton has gone with him curiously, rather than Stevens.
Much more even contest now.
Much more open contest. Agbon Lahore. Seemed to change here between the Villa front players as well. You're seeing Vyman, Benteke, Agbon Lahore interchanging. Digs it out, Rooney's lurking. Valencia just there ahead of Vyman. Carrick, Scholes. Good sharp, crisp tempo to this match. Valencia. Carrick. First time, Rooney's decoy. Stevens, well read, well met. Well, who agreed to come to Villa from Shamrock Rovers in the summer of 2011, but didn't actually make the move until January of this year, so that he could continue to play in the Europa League. Scholes, Rooney. Cut out by Vlaar. Curiously, he's marking one of his Dutch international teammates in Robin van Persie. They'll be on duty against Germany next week. Agbon Lahore, not the cutback Benteke wanted or needed.
That's a great move again. Good response on the counter-attack, Aston Villa. Irish thinking from Vla coming out of defence. And Agbon the Hill, they're just using his pace in the back of Evra. I think he gets caught in two minds. I think he's first of all thought about the shot, and then doesn't really deliver a good pass. Needed to cut it back a bit further. Paul Lambert knows what a good position that was.
Just another little reminder to Manchester United of the pace of Gabby Agbonlahor.
Well, I'd say they've had the better situation so far, Villa. Maybe not quite had as much of the ball.
Yeah, really good ebb and flow to the match so far. No question that Villa buoyed by that win at Sunderland last week. Goals haven't been plentiful for them, unlike United, but just to on past Martin O'Neill's team was a big fillip. So Alex Ferguson, the October Barclays Manager of the Month. 27th time he's received the award. Rather fitting after 26 years in charge this week. Here's Carrick. Valencia to Carrick. Scholes, Van Persie. To plot a path through the heart of that Villa defence. So United are playing with good width once again today. I know that they've toyed with using a diamond in midfield, but proper wingers today in Valencia and Young.
I think Villa are happy to concede it a little bit in the wider positions and keep very narrow, so that there's not a lot of space in and around their penalty area for little balls to be played in. If they're going to get beat, it's going to have to be something special to beat them.
On by Benteke. Christian Benteke has certainly settled very well, having come over from Belgium. 4 goals already in all competitions. Now Rooney to Valencia. Van Persie starts to make his run. Vla going with him. Clark helping out Stevens to prevent the corner. Stevens really only third choice left back this season, but Bennett's injured. Lehigh is suspended today, having amassed 5 yellow cards.
Well, you don't see that very often, do you? A foul throw, the foot coming right off the ground as he threw it.
Young, caught by Westwood. Short for Scholes. Carrick. With the initial cutout. Rooney perfectly curled into the path of Valencia. Raphael on the overlap here. Good build up here from United. Rooney almost. Is Young. Evra. Away from Agbonlahor. Stamped clear by Vla. Two little misunderstandings at the moment. And here come United once more with Scholes. Rooney. Around Stevens. And Valencia going for power at the near post.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if he's taking a shot on here or he's just trying to really drill this across with pace. It's Just before that, him and Raphael worked the ball very well down that side, and good delivery in from Raphael. But Aston Villa dealing with it.
Paul Lambert here, who was part of Borussia Dortmund's team some 15 years ago that knocked Manchester United out of the Champions League semi-finals. A big, tall, powerful, physical striker. Dunnan's free kick. There is Benteke. Of course, Darren Bent out injured at the moment, but he's doing the necessary.
I don't even know if he was fit, whether he'd be playing. I mean, he hasn't been playing, he's been on the bench, and he's out of favour, it seems.
That's a slight problem here for Smalling. And Scholes caught by Ireland. And with Smalling off the pitch, there was a chasm at the centre of United's defence for a moment there.
Well, maybe just clips his heels yet. First off, I wasn't so sure. This maybe impedes his backswing as he pulls his foot back, Paul Scholes, but a little bit lucky there.
Just caught Young. The referee going to give the free kick here. And just goes through the back of Ashley Young there. Smalling, by the way, having had a little cut. There's a little bit of blood on his shirt, so he's had to change there. So there's no number 12 on the back of Chris Smalling now. 25 minutes gone. Rooney free kick. Scholes. Raphael. Better pressing there from Villa. Van Persie flicking it wide for Raphael.
Yeah, but they're making Manchester United work hard to get the crosses in.
Scholes. Then running between players, was rather running into trouble in some ways. And here he is again, being pursued by Stephen Ireland. That's an interesting duel.
Well, that's what I'd like to have seen a bit earlier in the game. Stephen Ireland getting round Paul Scholes and not making it easy for him to have the ball.
Ireland running into Everett. They've learnt their lesson by the looks of things. And Aston Villa keeping much tighter. Moten. Vyman's done really well. He's found Benteke here. Two running in, Vyman and Agbonlahor.
they've had some good positions. This is the one that Stephen Ireland might have been complaining to the referee about. I don't think he gets any of the ball, so he can't have a complaint. But I'm not sure how much he gets of false goals.
You can see the positioning of Kevin Friend. He had a very good view of it.
Well, I've seen it 3 times, and I'm not sure if there was contact.
That's always the problem, yeah.
I think it's a toss of a coin, that one, and who knows whether he got it right.
All the better for a human element in the game. Certainly Scholes has been pivotal to United early on. He's young. Shot for Rooney. Van Persie. Young is there again. If the ball breaks for him, a little tug on Vlaar, and the referee's given the free kick with suitable assistance from the far side.
Yeah, very tight in those central areas. Just had a little claw back. Vlaar got his body in the way.
Several players Villa have brought in from the Netherlands. Marty also having joined from Dutch clubs this year. Tackle from Belgium. Starting